At the center of the galaxy, there is a wound that won't heal. There is a darkness reaching like rust to everything around us.
They're everywhere. Smile. I feel under siege. There's a new spy every day.
You're doing nothing wrong. What is there to fear?
I'm fearing your definition of wrong.
They're so proud of themselves.
It's beautiful.
They're so fat and satisfied. They don't even care. They don't need to care. All they need to do is turn this floor on twice a day and keep their numbers rolling. We are nothing to them.
Pace of repression outstrips our ability to understand it.
The Empire has been choking us so slowly, we're starting not to notice.
It's easier to hide behind 40 atrocities than a single incident.
There is no Death Star. The Senate has been informed that Jeddah was destroyed in a mining disaster.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
Alliance, SEP, guerrilla.
The rebels, whatever it is you're calling yourself these days. All it's ever brought me is pain.
I think it's all useless.
You can stand to see the Imperial flag
Outlive the Empire.
reign across the galaxy.
It's not a problem if you don't look up.
It's better to leave. Better to eat, sleep, do what you want.
The Imperial need for control is so desperate because it's so unnatural.
We let it grow, and now it's here. It's here, and it's not visiting anymore.
Tyranny requires constant effort.
It wants to stay.
Oppression is the mask of fear.
We need the fear.
Know that the only question we need to answer
We need them to overreact.
is how tight to close our fist.
We need them coming down hard. Oppression breeds rebellion.
You realize what you set in motion? People will suffer.
That's the plan.
This is what revolution looks like.
The network's been built. It's up.
So now you're taking on the Empire.
Grows or it dies.
This is madness.
What have we done, pal?
You can't beat them, Marva.
Not if I run away.
No matter what you tell me or tell yourself,
We've chosen a side.
you'll ultimately die fighting these bastards. Wouldn't you rather give it all at once to something real?
We're fighting against the dark.
For the greater good.
Call it what you will. And carve off useless pieces till there's nothing left.
We're making something of our lives.
Let's call it war.
People are standing up. That's what a reckoning sounds like.
Don't you want to fight these bastards for real?
Spies. Saboteurs. Assassins. Some of us. Most of us.
We'll be alright.
We've all done terrible things on behalf of the rebellion.
And what do you sacrifice?
There's not much of me left.
Calm,
The rebellion comes first.
kindness, kinship, love.
We take what's left.
I've given up all chance at inner peace. I made my mind a sunless space. I share my dreams with ghosts. I wake up every day to an equation I wrote 15 years ago from which there's only one conclusion. I'm damned for what I do.
Kill me.
My anger, my ego, my unwillingness to yield, my eagerness to fight.
Or take me in.
Set me on a path from which there's no escape.
The Empire is a disease that thrives in darkness. It is never more alive than when we sleep.
You give way to an enemy this evil with this much power, and you condemn the galaxy to an eternity of submission. The time to fight is now!
We will never have a better chance than this.
Every time I walked away from something I wanted to forget, I told myself it was for a cause that I believed in.
There is one way out.
A cause that was worth it. Without that, we're lost. Everything we've done would have been for nothing. I couldn't face myself if I gave up now.
We'll take the next chance. And the next.
Make 10 men feel like 100.
On and on until we win, and the chances are spent.
The ego that started this fight will never have a mirror, an audience, or the light of gratitude.
My father gave his life so that we may have a chance to to defeat this.
It must be destroyed.
I burned my decency for someone else's future. I burned my life to make a sunrise that I know I'll never see. What do I sacrifice?
It's easy for the dead to tell you to fight.
Save the rebellion!
Everything!
Save the dream!
But I'll tell you this. If I could do it again, I'd be fighting these bastards from the start.
He knows everything he needs to know, feels everything he needs to feel. And when the day comes that those two pull together,
Climb!
he will be an unstoppable force for good.
And I would rather die
Climb!
trying to take them down than giving them what they want.
Fight the Empire!
Nemec's manifesto. He said to give this to you.
There will be times when the struggle seems impossible. I know this already. Alone, unsure, dwarfed by the scale of the enemy.
Our rebellion is all that remains to push back the Empire.
Remember this.
The strongest stars have hearts of Chiron.
Freedom is a pure idea.
What is it they've sent us?
Hope.
It occurs spontaneously and without instruction.
Rebellions are built on hope.
Remember that the frontier of the rebellion is everywhere, and even the smallest act of insurrection pushes our lines forward.
Where you stand now, I've been more times than I can remember. Felt our history, heard our music. I always wanted to be lifted.
Eyes open.
I was always eager, always waiting to be inspired.
Possibilities everywhere.
I remember every time it happened, every time the dead
Use the Force, Luke.
lifted me. And now I'm dead.
Rogue One,
And I yearn to lift you.
may the Force be with you.
Not because I want to shine, or even be remembered. It's because I want you to go on.
You think anybody's listening?
I want to force the forces with me.
Trust the Force.
They do. Someone's out there.
The day will come when all these skirmishes and battles,
I'll never turn to the dark side.
these moments of defiance will have flooded the banks of the Empire's authority, and then there will be one too many.
How'd you do it? Defeat an empire with almost nothing.
We had each other.
One single thing will break the siege. Remember this.
I have to try.
Try. I love him more than anything he could ever do wrong.
Everything I did for the rebellion.